Okay, so the final part of this whole story is over the years I have had many encounters with spirit, and I had them since I was very young. I've always known that I could communicate through dreams, especially was how most of my information used to come when I was younger. I would get spiritual downloads is what we call them, but I would have very vivid dreams that would show me things that I wouldn't otherwise know in my waking life. And as I got older and kind of started to develop my psychic abilities, they got more intense. So I would have issues going in cemeteries. It was very hard for me to be in those places because the energy was just everywhere, all over the place, good and bad. I've had a few encounters where I've communicated with boyfriends, family members that are no longer living. That happened in a dream at first, and then some of it happened while I was awake. Losing my mom 2 years ago was the catalyst for me to start doing the things that I do with my psychic abilities and my mediumship. So I had a dream a month before my mom passed away of the circumstances on which she did actually pass. I found out through the grapevine. She lived alone. She had had numerous strokes already, and she liked her independence, so she still lived alone. I'm about an hour and a half drive from where she used to live, and I would go see her periodically about every 2 weeks when I'd go visit my other kids that don't live with me. And I had a dream that she had passed away and that no one had found her for a while. It had been at least several days in my dream. And that when we did find out it happened, we found out through the grapevine, through friends and family who lived more close to her or friends of hers in her apartment building. And so I called her the morning after the dream in a panic, just hoping I was wrong. And she answered the phone, so it was a sense of relief. And I said, listen, I had a dream that you died, and it's terrifying me, and I want to make sure you're okay. Is everything okay? Are you feeling okay? Is anything wrong? And she said, no, I'm fine. Kind of laughed it off like, what are you worried about? I'm good. I'm fine. So just kind of in the back of my mind still was thinking about it. And about a month later, I had gone up to see her for our usual visit, and we went and got some food, sat and talked for a while, went shopping a little bit. And when I dropped her off at her apartment, gave her a hug, told her I loved her, told her I'd see her soon. We were going to cut her hair. And so that was, I didn't know at the time, that was the last time I was going to see her alive. And then about a week and a half went by, tried messaging her, no answer. And so through the grapevine, I learned through the police actually had to do a welfare check on her that she had passed away in her home. So that is the catalyst for why I do what I do. My goal is to help other people overcome the things that are keeping them stuck so that they can live their best life. So that is my ghostly experience and how I became a medium.